Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. If you are new, welcome, and if you're not new, thank you for coming back for another video. So in today's video, we have another Sunday fun day. Happy Sunday to you guys. We are going to be playing with some Juvia's Place products. This is going to be a first impressions, but of course you can see on the eyes that it's obviously makeup playtime, okay? So if you want to see how I achieved this look with the Juvia's Place Tri Palette and see how this highlighter is performing, okay, definitely stay tuned. And if you want to see more content from me like this, if you enjoy Sunday fun days, makeup playtimes, definitely subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell to be notified 4 times per week when I upload. And if you enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And I will be talking to you guys really soon. Enjoy the video. So I've already primed my face with my primers for the month, and we are going to go in with the Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I'm going to blend that out with my Wayne Goss number 1. This has nice coverage. Very nice coverage. Natural finish. And this brush is blending it out beautifully. This shade is so nice. Very nice. Okay. Concealer. I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. 16-hour camo in deep cinnamon. This is the lighter of the two that I've told you guys about. Okay. I use my small Wayne Goss number 1 to blend this out. Oh wow, I think I put too much. I think I put too much. I put a little bit much down there, so I'm going to add more. That. I'm taking honey from Fenty, the honey powder, my Wayne Goss 25S, and laying that under the eye to set. Okay. Okay. I like the point of this brush. It can just apply it right down the bridge of the nose real easily. Okay, and Hazelnut by Fenty Beauty. Press this into the skin. Just press, 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 press into the skin. And then buff. Alright, for my bronzer, going in with my e.l.f. bronzer, Turks and Caicos, and swirling my brush around in there. That same brush I just used to set my face, or my under eye. Look at that. It's just so nice. It gets that precision application, but then it also is blending at the same time as you apply it. Look at how easily that blended that. Wow. Wow. Okay, and for blush, Juvia's Saharan Blush Volume 1. And I'm going into Toby, the orange shade there, with my Wayne Goss holiday brush from 2017. I think this will go nice with the palette we're wearing today. The eyeshadow palette we're working with today. A nice orange tone blush. Beautiful. I decided to pick up a highlighter from Juvia's Place, so we're going to be trying that out in this video. This is the Tribe Highlighter Volume 1. I thought they had like different shades of this, but maybe this is the shade. Volume 1, maybe that is the shade. For this highlight, I'm going to go with the Wayne Goss number 2 brush. I was going to go with the Juvia's Place brush that I picked up, but I want to try the Wayne Goss brush. So that is what we're doing. This shade of the highlight, I did swatch it already, but it was so smooth. Here's what that looks like. Finger, there we go. And here is a swatch. So smooth and creamy. And look how easily it blends out. Jeez, look how that's catching that light. Wow. Okay. And I'm just buffing this into the skin. Okay. Well, that's intense. That is intense. So I'm going to go over that a little bit with a bigger brush and do a little bit of buffing on the edges. My gosh, but that is intense. Look at that, guys. Look at how it caught the light like that. And that's blended, you know. That's just bam, like, oh my gosh. So, you know how people be talking about them highlighters where they can see you from space? This is one of those. This is like extremely creamy and creamy. There's no other way to describe it. Very creamy. If there's anything left on the brush, not very much. So I'm just going to take a little bit. And this will last you forever. You don't need that much. And you don't hear anybody talk. I don't hear anybody talking about these highlighters. These are good. This is good. Oh my gosh. And this is a good brush. This is a good brush. All right, brows have been completed. And we are working with the Tribe palette. It just came in the mail, and yeah, I was on the fence about this. I was not going to get this, but what happened is that Juvia's Place is having a 40% off sale for Valentine's Day, so it was like $12 instead of $20. So I got it. Right? That's what you do, okay? Apparently. So, here is what it looks like. Oh my gosh. This is truly a Sunday Funday palette. Like, seriously. On my number 16 brush, we're going in with Ashanti. Should I go in with the orange? I think I'm going to go in with the orange one. We're going in with Oromo. These palettes don't have mirrors, so gotta juggle this situation here. But Oromo in the transition area. This palette smells like a new pair of tennis shoes. Let me zoom in a little bit closer. Alright, so you guys can see that orangey shade there. Alright, then we're going to go in with Ashanti next to add a little bit of depth. Did that give me some depth? A little bit. And this one is like more of an olive tone. Okay, yeah, I'm getting some depth right there. You'll see that It's blending out really nicely. It is taking a little while to build up that intensity though. Probably just because of my skin tone and stuff. But that looks nice. With my number 4 brush, Wayne Goss, I'm going to go into San. Or San, something like that. And okay. Now here's the pigmentation. Here is the pigmentation. Alright, I'm taking that real low in the crease, as you can see. Real low in the crease. And on that outer V. Alright, I just want to be pretty watchful as to where I put this. I don't want it to be blown too far out. Now I want more of the Ashanti shade, so I'm going back with the other brush and just on the edge of that San shade, I'm taking that and doing little circular motions to blend that out. And of course, once again, I forgot to put powder underneath my eyes, but thank God I don't have any fallout. Okay. And then I'm taking Ashanti all the way over here to the middle and to the inner corner a little bit, just to make sure that's blended. Alright, since I'm already in that shade with this brush, I'm going to take Ashanti under the lower lash line. There's something on this brush. And make sure you connect it to the eye look up top. So you want to make sure it's connected. My number 4 brush into San and dragging that up to match up top, to connect to the, outer V up top. Guys go, so you can see how it runs from this corner here to underneath the lower lash line. It's time for some sparkle, some shine. I want to use the dark blue glittery one, so I'm going to go in with Cuba. Okay, and look at that. It's a nice emerald green. And I'm going to put that on the outer edge. Okay, connect that with the matte shade we just used. So this has a nice teal type of a tone to it. It's not true evergreen. It's I don't know, it's got a bluey tone to it. Okay, then I'm gonna take it on the inner corner as well. Very easy application. I think I'm taking Chaga, a palette in the center, right smack dab in the center. It has a little bit of a greenish shift to it. It's real subtle though. Right in the center. Oh my. And then you pat over the other shade, which is called Cuba. Pat over that just to make sure it's blending over. Yeah, that next to the Cuba shade really brings out the greenish shift in this shade. And laying them over top of each other really makes a nice greeny transition. Alright, I feel like I don't have enough going on with the eyes. Alright, I'm gonna take the Coro. I'm taking Coro on my finger, my ring finger, and I'm gonna pat this at the top to see if that provides a nice little dimension to the look. So I'm going back with my blending brush that I have for my transition area and blending that out a little bit. You can see that it's like a greenish, like a limey green metallic there, and then a more of a true gold at the middle, and then we have the tealy green on the outside, you know, on the outsides of the halo. So Oromo, that matte orange, makes a really nice transition shade because it's not like super duper pigment. It's not super duper pigment. So you using that is not going to give you like a, I mean, at least on my skin tone, it's not going to give you a super bright orange look unless you like put down a white base or something like that. I go back into San, whatever it is, add a little bit more green to the look. Okay, so I just wanted to blow that out a little bit. Alright, taking a MAC 242 into Coro. So this is an experiment. See how this performs up top. I didn't want to put too much because that is like a greenish gold duochrome. It's not it's not just a flat like metallic shade. It's got a duochrome-y shift. And it's not oftentimes that I'm looking to have a green brow bone highlight, okay? So I'm going to take that same shade on the inner corner. And then just taking that up a little bit. Alright, so I think that's it. That's all I'm going to do on the eyes. As far as the eyeshadow is concerned. So I'm going to line my eyes with my Maybelline Gel Eyeliner Pencil, eyeliner and mascara. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to do the other eye off camera and I will be back. Alright guys, here is the final look. Okay, so this is very interesting. It's a very interesting look. I feel like I'm getting a little bit of Natasha Denona tease with this teal type of eye and the gold. So, yeah, I'm just getting her Natasha Denona gold palette tease with the look that I created today. So, not saying that this palette is a dupe or anything like that, but just the shades that I put together, very reminiscent of the color scheme in the Natasha Denona gold palette. So anyways, for the lips, because I forgot to record those, I am wearing the Nika K lip liner in the shade, I think it's Cocoa. The shade has been rubbed off. And then also the Milani Tenderness lip gloss, Amore Shine liquid lip color. So a nice nude lip to go with the bold eye, and I am a fan of this eye look. It's very pretty. Wasn't too sure of it, but when I got the other eye on, the eyeliner and the mascara, that just really brings the look together. Okay, so let me know what you guys think. I feel like the center of the eyes is a little bit, you know, the halo is a little bit too far too far in the center, but that just be me being picky. But I like this palette. It's very interesting, a very interesting color scheme. I was not going to pick this palette up, but somebody commented on my video like they're excited about getting it and stuff, and then I'd seen all these reviews, and then they had the 40% off sale, so I was like, okay, well then what's the harm in getting it, okay? So that's what happened with that, but it's pretty. The shadows blend out nicely. Let's see, I used 3 of the mattes and 3 of the metallics. So I used this whole row of metallics and then these 3 mattes. So I just have 3 shades that I didn't use in the palette. So I feel like I got a nice representation of how the shades perform. And the mattes perform very nicely. I wish this was a little bit more pigmented. You guys saw when I went in with the transition shade that it really doesn't have a lot of orange color to it when it's applied to my skin tone. So, but I guess I can, I can change that by using like a white concealer as a base, and then I would see the orange pop through a little bit more. But other than that, I think that's nice. And this is, it looks kind of brown in the palette, or yeah, in the palette, but it's a nice olive tone. So it has some green to it, so it's not like a straight up brown. So if you're getting this thinking that you have a brown in the palette, it's kind of brown, but it's more like an olive, like pukey greenish brown shade. So yeah. But, you know, it blends nicely. I just wish these two, actually both of these were a little bit more punchy, a little bit more in your face. So, yeah, and then this one, you guys saw the pigmentation on it. It's really nice. But everything blended nicely together. And with these being a little bit less pigment, or I won't say less pigmented, but they don't pop as much on my skin tone. They are very good for blending out this rich, deep shade there. So, yeah, guys, and then you saw the metallics. They always perform well. Juvia's Place does fantastic with their metallics. So, first impression, I really like these. I really like the shades, and I really like the palette. And if it's still in stock, use the code Valentine, and you'll get the 40% off, I think, for the entire website. So, yeah. And then another new product that I use today is the highlighter. And it's very good. You guys can still see these swatches. You see how that's hitting that light, man. It's like blindingly bright. Oh my gosh. So yeah, y'all see I had to blend that out real good because that was intense. A good highlighter. I would highly recommend it. So, yes, guys. I feel like, this is like in comparison to Becca. I feel like this is like comparable to Becca quality. So, just saying. Okay, if you're looking for an affordable, high quality highlighter, yeah, here we go, right here, Juvia's Place. So, guys, let me know what you think about this Sunday Funday look. How do you guys like it? Do you have the Tri palette? Definitely leave it in the comment section below. Leave your comments in the comment section below. I'll definitely get back with you guys. And yeah. What do you guys think about the Tri palette? Is this green color scheme something that you're interested in? Let me know. I'll be talking to you guys really soon. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content from me, definitely hit that subscribe button. I upload videos 4 times per week. So if you want to get notified when I do those uploads, definitely hit the notification bell and do your settings and stuff like that to see how often you want to get notified and all that jazz. And I will be talking to you guys really, really soon. Thank you so much for watching. See ya.